2013 brought new air and opportunity into NASCAR. They would roll out their Generation 6 car, replacing the car of tomorrow with a car that kept the same safety features NASCAR had worked so hard on while becoming more realistic to what was available to us consumers on the road. Matt Kenseth would also have a new beginning in 2013, switching teams for the first time in his career. He would leave behind the Blue Oval Brigade of Roush for the Toyota fleet of Joe Gibbs Racing. He would also leave behind the sponsors Best Buy and Zest, but would be welcomed with open arms by Dollar General and the Home Depot. The driver they had sponsored previously, Joe Logano, had underwhelming success during his tenure in the 20. Logano barely cobbled together 2 wins and had not finished better than 16th in the championship. Kenseth would be paired with Logano's old crew chief, Jason Ratcliffe, and the pair would head into the season doing everything they could to build a bond, and they would see results immediately. Kenseth would defend his Daytona 500 crown well during the first half of the race, leading 86 laps, but would blow an engine on lap 149, relegating him to a 37th place finish. The next weekend at Phoenix, Kenseth would rebound nicely to come home solidly in 7th. The next weekend, Kenseth would follow up his top 10 run the week prior with a win at Las Vegas, leading 42 laps in the process.
Right there.
Kane with a look, but lines up.
Now Matt seems to be better on this end. Casey runs in here. He can't get down low in turns 3 and 4. Kind of helps Matt get off of this corner with a head of steam. Again, we got lap cars up here. He's going to get a little...
White flag, but by 2.
Going to get a little pull off of Casey.
Carl Edwards has taken 5th from Jimmy Johnson, as here we go on the last lap. 3 cars ahead, the first of which is Casey Mears. And they'll catch Mears before the start-finish line.
Down. I got it, Matt. I got it, buddy. Bring it to the line here. Clear by 3.
Can you believe you're driving, holding off Casey Kane, and you're telling the spotter what you need?
Kane looks to the inside. Light the candles. Happy birthday, Matt Kenseth.
Oh, it's a huge win.
This would begin a high-low couple of weeks for the team, as Kenseth would be caught up in an accident at Bristol and finish 35th. He would come back strong with his 7th at Fontana and would run outside the top 10 the next 2 races at Martinsville and Texas, finishing 14th and 12th. Kenseth would not have to wait long to get a second victory of the season, dominating at Kansas.
Okay, Larry, what happened that time is Matt moved up the hill, got a nice run off of turn 2, opened up the distance between he and Kane. I think he can hold him off from here.
That's Tony Stewart, who pulls down to the inside, out of the way, not wanting to affect the outcome of this one. Kane coming on the bottom, sweeps up high. He's got a chance to dive down low, but Matt Kenseth becomes the 3rd straight driver to win a Sprint Cup race from the pole.
He would follow this up with back-to-back top 10 finishes, with 7th at Richmond and 8th at Talladega. Talladega marked the second restrictor plate race in 2013, where Kenseth would lead the most laps. He would let the win slip away, but redemption would be right around the corner as he would go on to win the Southern 500 the very next week.
These races, white flag in the air. He's got one more shot here at Denny Hamlin.
White flag for Kenseth. A little bit of traffic in front of 2nd place.
Clear sailing for our leader. He is just up here in a long gone, cruising to victory.
And Gordon has backed off a bit from Hamlin, who catches the traffic.
Yeah, I think Gordon really tried real hard in turns 1 and 2 and lost a lot of time. Don't think he's going to be able to get Denny Hamlin in the 11.
Out of turn 4 from Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth scores his 27th Sprint Cup Series win.
Not a bad night for a substitute crew chief.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Kenseth would then begin to struggle, finishing 15th at the Coast 600, blowing an engine at Dover, and getting caught up in a crash at Pocono. Kenseth would finally get back on track with a 6th place finish at Michigan, but would face more inconsistency as the season went on. He would run 19th at Sonoma and nab his 4th win of the season at Kentucky.
First season driving for Joe Gibbs Racing. What a marriage between he and crew chief Jason Ratcliffe. Came out of the gate strong. Got their first win together at Las Vegas. And he's in line now for his first win in the Bluegrass. Going to be his 4th victory of the year. The checkered flag is out, and it's being displayed for Matt Kenseth. He's a winner today at Kentucky.
The next race at Daytona, Kenseth would be caught up in a pileup with 10 laps to go, resulting in him finishing 33rd. More up and down stretches would continue as the summer rolled on, finishing 9th and 5th at New Hampshire and Indy, but 22nd and 23rd at Pocono and Watkins Glen. He would begin to see another upswing, finishing 15th at Michigan and get his 5th win of the season at Bristol.
You're going to take contact to make this pass. You're not just going to pass Kenseth.
They come to the white flag. The last lap at Bristol. Kenseth and Kane, who wins it? He's there. Can he get to him? Final corner. Here's the bump. Nope, he missed it. Matt Kenseth is going to hang on and win the night race at Bristol.
He would follow that up by cobbling together 2 top 12 finishes in the last 2 races before the chase at Atlanta and Richmond, finishing 12th and 6th. The chase would begin with a bang for Kenseth as he would grab his 6th win of the season at Chicagoland.
Kyle Busch to take the lead. Final lap of the race is underway. The number 1 seed entering the chase. Likeable, fun sense of humor, easy to talk to, but all business behind the wheel. Tonight, he'll wind up leading the most laps, and in an effort to start his championship off, will collect maximum points at Chicagoland. Checkered flag and the Geico 400 to Mr. Matt Kenseth from Wisconsin.
He would double up the next weekend, winning his 7th race of the season at New Hampshire.
One more set of corners. He tried. Not going to be enough. Matt Kenseth is going to open the chase with 2 straight wins. Checkered flag at New Hampshire to Kenseth and Joe.
This was a great start to the chase for Kenseth, but he would not visit victory lane for the rest of the season. He would get yet another top 10 finish the next week at Dover, finishing 7th. The following weekend, he would miss the top 10 by 1 position, finishing 11th at Kansas. He would run 3rd at Charlotte and 20th at Talladega. Kenseth would have back-to-back top 5 finishes, finishing 2nd at Martinsville and 4th at Texas. But the next race would spell disaster for Kenseth's championship hopes, as he missed the setup at Phoenix, finishing 23rd, and his championship rival Jimmy Johnson would finish 3rd. Headed into Homestead, Kenseth would need a helping hand from Lady Luck that would never come. Although Kenseth ran great, finishing 2nd, Johnson would keep his nose clean and manage a 9th place finish. Kenseth would miss out on the championship by a mere 19 points. This would sting because this was Kenseth's age 41 season, and as the saying goes, he wasn't getting any younger. Kenseth would still have plenty left in the tank, but he would never have it this good again. And with a few things going differently throughout the season, Kenseth would have walked away a 2-time Cup Series champion. I've been T4 Sports. Drop a like, comment, or subscribe for more sports content.